Do you need some cards from today's episode? Well, you can pick them up and support the show from our sponsor, Card Kingdom. Just follow the link in the description box down below.
Welcome to this week's episode of Modern Mayhem, where I, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger, will be playing 10 Rec. That's right, we're going up in Recs. That's because we just got some sweet new cards thanks to War of the Spark. I'm sure you all are aware of the game plan of this deck, but let's go ahead and talk a little bit about it, just for those that are a little newer to the whole idea of the deck. It's just about discarding, making sure your opponent just does not have any cards in hand, and then winning on the back of any of our rack effects. And we'll go over that in a little bit. But let's take a look at the sideboard here. We have Dark Confidant. We have a Ratchet Bomb, 2 Waste Knots. Waste Knots are great when it comes to discarding. Dark Confidants are wonderful when it comes to, you know, how fast we can dump our hand. And the Ashioks are a way to respect graveyard decks along with Leyline of the Void. But Ashiok can also be brought in so that we can blank, fetch lands and, like Pact of the, whatever, the green pact and stuff. We have Bantu's Last Reckoning for go wide plans and just Delirium Skeins to bring in against control decks and stuff like that. So let's go. As you can see here, most of this deck is very straightforward, but it's based essentially around these 3 cards. Up front, the Rack, why we're called a Rack deck at all. It's a 1-mana artifact. If opponent has fewer than 3 cards in hand during his or her upkeep, the Rack does 1 damage to opponent for each card fewer than 3. So they have 2 cards, this deals them 1. They have no cards, it deals them 3. And then we have Shrieking Affliction, which is a 1-mana enchantment at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. If that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, he or she loses 3 life. So this one is a little less lenient. It has to be 1 or less, but they get dunked on and dealt 3. And Davriel Rogue Shadow Mage, the new card from War of the Spark. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, Davriel Shadow Mage deals 2 damage to them. -1, target player discards a card. So this is just another rack-like effect that deals damage to them for not having cards in hand. But this one also makes them discard. So this is a 2-in-1 station. Looks sweet. Also love the art. Kind of looks like Predator. But yeah. So without holding you up any longer, let's see how we do in the queues. All right, we're gonna try. Ooh, look at this sweet curve. We're trying out the 10 rack deck. Let's keep this. Turn 1 play. Turn 2 play. Look at that. That 10 rack curve. Mono black discard curve. The Mishra's Buble. Alright. Okay. Watery Grave. Okay. I think they looked at our deck, right? Alright, so they know we play Urborg. Yep, we're just gonna play some Shrieking Affliction. Or try to. Is it Spell Pierce? No, Stubborn. It's Thought Scour. So is this Shadow? Looks like it's Shadow. Good news, we have Liliana's Triumph, which I dig. If we get paired against any Boggles players, we're a little prepared. Uh-oh. Come on, Darth Vader. We got some Davs, some Davriel. I kind of like this. I mean, even though we're about to, like, not have... like, okay, Smallpox. Yeah, they think they definitely go with that one. Good call, good call, good call. We're not going to play the Urborg yet. Fatal Push. That will be quite fatal when they play a creature. First things first, so they do have to play a creature, and I have no idea if that's happening. Nice thing about Liliana's Triumph, though, is that we don't have to target with it, and I love that. Whether it resolves, I have no clue. I assume our opponent's on Shadow. What are they at? 14? So, oh, come on. Who's the 8 rack deck here? Me or you? Alright, let's go ahead and take our turn. I will take my turn. Let's see. What do we draw? What do we draw? Come on. Come on, give me a good one. Give me a good one. I just had to let our opponent know that apparently they're on the 8 rack deck and we're just on mono black control. Like, let's see if we can oh yeah. Let's talk about it for a minute. That's Fatal Push number 2. Give me a reason. Unless it's Tassiger. Don't play Tassiger. Can't target it. And we all know it's going to get spelled pierced or whatever. Not spell pierced. Stubborn Denial. Stubbies. Stubby D. I'm pretty happy. We fixed the video issues too of our modern series. The quality of the video. I've been watching Mangu way too much. I mean, I for some odd reason feel like they're on the discard deck. Like, how did this happen along the way? Okay. I guess we blow one of these up. Sure. Let's get the Snapcaster out of here. They're down to 10 here. We're somehow running out of cards. Maybe that's to do with the fact that our opponent has been very, very adamant on looking at our hand. Very rude. Very rude. Got some Field of Ruin action. Okay. What are we doing here? Cycling. Okay, so they are not respecting the Shrieking Affliction, I'll have you know. I don't want them to hand disrupt me anymore. Okay, so they're at 5 cards, so I don't think we're getting any chances to like use the Shrieking Affliction. We need our hand disruption spells, to be honest. Let's go ahead and take a look at their hand. Battle Rage, Fatal Push. I guess the one that matters is Battle Rage. We're gonna wait a little bit. I want to get more value off of my cards here. I want to use all my cards. Alright, that's exactly what you want to see. Because we know what's in their hand already. Double Fatal Push, Dismember, stuff like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started on the net. Ooh. Ah, magic. I'm going to go ahead and just cast this, get rid of that. So now we both discard a card. Oh, we get there. We get there. I like it. I like it. We're bringing in Ashiok. That was sweet. That was pretty sweet. How good is our Graveyard Hate against them? Also, Ratchet Bomb seems sweet if they're on Death Shadow deck. I want like 100 cards, but I feel like I can't do that. I really don't know how to sideboard with this deck. Like, we have a bunch of these enchantments and whatnot, but like maybe we don't even need Leyline of the Void, or maybe we should. Nah, Leyline of Void, whatever. We're good. I know I want Bob, because Bobbert requires us to, like, helps us stay in the game. Bobbert seems decent. Raven's Crime. I mean, how many do we really need? They're going to be on the discard game plan themselves. Bantu's Last Reckoning will be sweet because we will need it to just a singleton copy to, maybe in case we fall behind or something like that. We can go down a rack, I guess. Still want the bridges. Bridges are still pretty good. And why am I bringing in Ashiok? Because it's like Graveyard Hate, except not Leyline of the Void Graveyard Hate. Because Leyline of the Void is only like in a matchup what I assume to be like Dredge. Ashiok at least has something to do. I guess we go down one Shrieking Affliction, right? I think Rack is probably better. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm 100% optimized. Like, I've optimized my my sideboarding. Here we go again. I feel like we need a little more than 2 spells. Whatever, we'll keep it. We have a board wipe. We have Fatal Push. All right, play Swamp, pass to them. Maybe we could also play Mutavault. Mutavault would have meant that we would have been able to turn 2 swing. But we couldn't cast anything on turn 1 in case they play like turn 2 Jace or something like that. We probably Thought Scour. Well, there's the turn 2 Jace we were worried about. All right, so that's... We haven't seen the Death Shadow yet. I assume that's coming pretty soon. Okay, we can wait. I'm not playing Urborg yet, not because I really just don't want to turn like their fetch lands into mana. But then this turn after, we can go ahead and play the Urborg because that allows our Field of Ruin to become a swamp and etc. etc. So what are they sitting on, like 100 counterspells? It must be like this, something like that. Ha You know what? We have enough lands. I think I'm going to just animate this. Let's start attacking. If they try to Snapcaster, we'll kill it. Okay, it's what I thought. They don't have that any creature removal. We are going to help them out by hitting them, unfortunately. Death Shadow, consider yourself... consider Mutavault your friend right now. I'm helping you lower your health. It's like the only matchup where you're like, please gain more life. Okay, what is this, Lily or something? Gurmag? That's not good for us. What are the odds they have a Stubborn Denial? Well, I guess we'll find out. Well, likely, I guess. Huh. Let's get rid of a Stubborn Denial. I think we have to do this now. We do this now. We sequence it to where they commit more than 1 creature. That's fine. So we know that they have Death Shadow, Vryn's Prodigy, and EE. Okay. So, and they've just drawn the Mishra's Bauble. I'm wondering if they commit more to the board here. I'd like them to, obviously, but... Haveren's Prodigy. Perfect. Okay, so we got them to commit more to the board. I think we'll take 5 for this. This is worth paying 5 life for, being able to destroy all these. They're also tapped out, which is big money. Ooh, another Mutavault. Don't mind if I do. All right, let's go ahead and Bantu's Last Reckoning. Get rid of all 3 of these. So we know they have exactly 1 Death Shadow left in hand. And an EE at least. We have to make it through another cycle back with our lands tapped, unfortunately. But it's nice because we do have the Fatal Push. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's terrible for us. All right, what do we do here? They're drawing another card. We need to hit, like, any of our racks. Oh, there you go. We got to kill this Death Shadow. Minus is 3, minus number of cards in hand, so they take 1. So they're down to 9. Now we have our Mutavaults up, though. That's the nice part. Oh, another one? Well, hey. How many cards in the yard? There. How many in exile? Death Shadow. So that's... Okay. Well, we're going to at least take 5. How about that? Let's go ahead and cast this. See if this is okay with our opponent. It is. Let's go ahead and do Smallpox. I'll go ahead and sacrifice one of my lands right now. And they have to choose a land. And then so now we'll go ahead and become a 1/1. Alright, sweet. Now we begin combat. I love it. I love this deck. It's already the greatest deck I've ever played. This is the greatest game of Magic I've ever played. Okay. Nice. Won the die roll. Let's take it. That's good for us. I'll keep. Let's go ahead and get this on our opponent. Let's just go Raven's Crime right away. Gives us a little more information on what we're playing against. Alright, so it's Burn. Can we beat Burn? Uh-oh. Wait, how do we beat Burn? Like, actually, how do we beat Burn? Like, oh, crap. Oh, no. Mama, no. Mama, not the Goblin Guide. Out of the Veil, great. No blocks. All right, we'll wait until their turn. They swing with the little gobby G's. Gobble gobbles. Maybe we get a swamp off this. Or a land, at least. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and play Field of Ruin. Whoa. Lily's fine? Heck yeah. We'll go ahead and plus just get rid of the Urborg. I mean, I guess we're like Mono Blackburn. That's what we should have named this deck. Mono Blackburn. I mean, that's like what we are, right? I mean, we're trying to burn them out. I have a strange feeling Liliana's about to eat. Yep, okay. Liliana will block. We're at 18. See, look at that. We are the burn deck. We're at 17. I mean, they're at 17 and we're at 18. We're at the higher life total. Mono Black Burn, let's go. Hashtag Mono Black Burn. I have a strange feeling we're about to get hit with something. Yep. Rude. The rack has entered the revealed card zone. Alright, burn plan online. Mono Black Tron online. I choose you, opponent. I will block Riftbolt with my face. Thank you. I actually don't even hate the idea of using Mutavault to block right now. I mean, maybe they burn this. They did play a land. A little scary, because then that means Searing Blaze time. It looks like it is. Okay, so we eat the Helix here. We go down a land. In a way, we just ate a Lightning Helix with that, so I don't hate that at all. They have exactly 1 card, so they're taking 6. They take 8 this turn. They're down to 11. Shrieking Affliction feels a little weird, because they, like, I'm definitely boarding some out, actually. I'm definitely boarding some out, because they just do everything at the end of my turn, right? I mean, or no, they do the end of my turn. It's not really that good either, right? I wish Shrieking Affliction gained me life. Why can't it Lightning Helix? I want my own Lightning Helixes. That's a good draw. Because they're going to try to hold back cards for quite some time, and this kind of forces out of their hand. Okay. Done. So they take another 8. So they're down to 3. Okay. Come on, discard spell. Discard spell. Discard spell. Alright, so they're at 2. Darn it. What is this? This is a burn spell? It's Eidolon. Eidolon. Wait, doesn't this lock them out? Like, if they cast anything, they die, right? So I just don't do anything? I mean, this is also lethal. Take 4 for this. We'll take 4 for this. Nice. Got there. Eidolon. That's a meatball. Okay, how do we actually win? Like, okay, we did win. That was sweet. I do like winning against that deck. But, like, I don't know what we exactly do to stop that. I can't help but feel like the rack is going to get hit. Shrieking Affliction is going to get hit. Does Ashiok do anything in this matchup? No. We have, like, no life gain. What is something... You know what? We need to change the sideboard just a little bit to get a little bit of life gain. Thoughtseize can definitely go down some. So I guess we'll keep in Raven's Crime. Yeah, let's try this. Or maybe we go a little less Thoughtseize and we go... Where's my other Waste Knot? Don't we have 2 Waste Knots? Get rid of a card here, so we have room for 1 card. Delirium Sky sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, let's try this. This seems like a lot of fun. It's funny how ridiculous this 8-rack deck is. Like, it's a very simple game plan, right? It's just, I don't want you to have cards. And let's hope that the fact that you don't have cards actually hurts you. More so than it already does the fact that I've been hitting your hand. I guess lands and spells is what all we can ask for. Bottom of the library, because we don't need any more lands currently. Oh, actually, we should have kept it on top. Would have been yeah, it would have been 5,000 IQ if we left it on top just for Goblin Guide. Reward me, please. Don't punish me. There's another land on top, right? There's another land on top. Here we go. Land on top. Raven's Crime. That's... Oh. Let me see here. Whenever an opponent discards a creature card, create a 2/2. Whenever an opponent discards a land card, create 2 mana. Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature card. Okay, cool. Let's see what they do. Nice. Why do I feel like they have Eidolon? We're a little thin on removal. I'll make them have the play the Eidolon. No reason not to wait until the end of turn. Now we have a better look at their hand, though. Actually, I'll just play Waste Knot. Like, Eidolon cannot live. That's the issue for us. Like, if Eidolon stays, we're in trouble. Like, we're super dead if Eidolon stays. And yes, we're taking 2 more damage, so maybe that was not like very ideal. But down to 13, down to 11 after this. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go Raven's Crime, see what they discard. Hopefully we don't take like 100 mana damage here. Okay, Rift Vault. That's a little painful. Down to 11. We have no life gain. Let's see what we have here. So what do we get for that? Or discards a non-creature, non-land, draw a card. Take a look at their hand. Maybe we should have ripped from their hand with Inquisition first. But if the last card is a land, we just go ahead and retrace Raven's Crime. Okay. Okay. So they have no cards. We're about to go to 7. I doubt they're going to hit us with Goblin Guide. They didn't attack last turn. Come on, give me a land. Or at least, if it's a land, I know that I can at least peel it. Okay. If they Boros Charm to save this, that's not Boros Charm at my face. Alright. That's really a lot of not good cards. This is going to my face. This is going to my face. This is going to my face, isn't it? Okay, so we have more mana. Doesn't do anything. Move to the next phase. We need some zombies. I mean, Davriel's a little slow, so maybe we can take a few of those out. Oh, please, game, please. Not like this. Not like this. If they want to send Burn at me, that's okay. Or, I mean, Burn at my Davriel. Oh, that's so good. Okay. We have an option here. We can either A, Smallpox now. Each player loses 1 life, though. Oh, we should actually have taken these out. This is, like, not good. We're gonna wait. Only Teferi was in this deck. They've drawn. Let's blow up their white source. Force them into getting a basic land. There's no way I could draw any more swamps, right? I mean, like, this is the only issue with the deck. Like, I think we should be playing Pack Rat. Pack Rat would turn a lot of these dead cards into something useful. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. I block with my face. So we have an instant speed removal. That's nice. We need more of our other racks and stuff like that, like Shrieking Affliction and stuff. That'd be pretty good right now. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think that's the takeout here. I forgot. Smallpox isn't that great, and Shrieking Affliction is just actually better than Smallpox right now. All things considered. We sit here. So they're dead if they don't have another burn spell. Oh, come on. Stupid Boros Charm. Stupid Boros Charm. Alright. Maybe we just play... no, We could play... They're just Boros. I don't think it's worth bringing in an Ashiok. Smash to Smithereens is something that we saw, but there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, we want as many Shrieking Afflictions as we can get. Had we had that earlier, that would have been a lot better. I think not Bond. Collector Brutality is something we need in this matchup. Sure, I'll keep this. This is pretty decent, actually. And I'm not ballsy enough to play a Dark Confidant. I love drawing cards, but I don't love drawing cards that much. Eidolon, Goblin Guide. I kind of almost want Goblin Guide, though. Like 2 life to potentially draw more cards. Next turn, discard something. They only have 1 mana. Eh, whatever. Preserve our life total. We could go ahead and Smallpox now, eat this 1 white source they have, and then go down to 1 land ourselves. Okay. And we'll both sacrifice a land. I'll sacrifice a swamp. This is fine. Now they have no lands. Or, I mean, from what I remember, they have no lands. They have an Eidolon that I know of. We're going to take some damage, sure. They have no lands. Nice. Feels good. Lava Spike, Eidolon, Boros Charm, Grim Lavamancer. Take the Boros Charm. And now we begin the attack. The aggressive Mutavault beats. Okay. There's their first land. They play Grim Lavamancer. I mean, ideally, I draw a land here, right? That's what I want. If I can hit a land, that'd be super perfect. But what was in hand? So they have Lavamancer. Okay, that's fine. Come on, give me a land. Give me a land so I can attack with Mutavault. Nice. Then begin combat. And then after this, we can go ahead and blow up the Eidolon if they get another land. Oh, never mind. We're going to play this. And then just start eating at their hand. And slowly, they'll just run out of cards. I mean, maybe Davriel eats a Lightning Bolt here or something like that. That's just not 3 damage to my face, so I'm okay with that. What do they discard? Lava Spike? Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. Does Lava Spike hit Planeswalkers? It doesn't, right? It's still just... Oh, no, it does. Lava Spike hits a Planeswalker. They errated that. That's right. Whatever. Lava Spike at Davriel. That's not Lava Spike at, you know, me. And we'll just keep going up on counters here. Pass to the opponent. They've pitched Eidolon. That's okay with us. Now, if they spend a ton of burn on us, that's not the end of the world. I'm A-okay with that. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and Fatal Push this. The Smallpox actually ended up super dunking on our opponent. And we still have the ability to make them sacrifice something, so they have to pitch a burn spell. And this is going to feel pretty good, because we know their hand's just loaded with gas. They can have Smash to Smithereens. I remember that was in their hand, right? Or no, yeah, they do. They still have a Smash to Smithereens. They have, I think, another Lava Spike. And then we just try to grind him out with Mutavault. This deck is so ridiculous. Maybe Davriel's all it needed to become tier. All right, so they took the Rift Bolt and just chucked it into the graveyard. We're okay with that. If it's a land here that they've drawn, they've gone down to 2 cards. And then Lily just makes them go down to 1. We still have we have a Raven's Crime, don't we? Yes, we do. Target player discards, and then to cast Retrace, we have to ditch a land, I think. All right. Opponent in the tank. I think they're debating on whether or not they want to play a land. Or how much they want to burn out my Lily. Because after a certain point, that means they've gassed out. And then Shrieking Affliction plus Mutavault. I mean, Lily can't stay. Oh, let's 8-rack it up. Yeah, I think Collector Brutality and Pack Rat is something I need to put back into this. I put Ashiok in only because of the searching and all this other stuff from other decks, and I don't want to let them do that. And it's like additional graveyard hate. And maybe I'm respecting graveyard hate way too much, but, you know, faithless looting. Self-explanatory. I don't know how we beat Tron. Like, I should probably load up more on Field of Ruins. Okay, so they are going to just hold on to whatever card it is they have. It's fine with me. I think this is the one that... No. Wait, hold on. Which one is that? Did it animate the wrong one? I should have probably tapped the swamp to animate. That's fine. So they're down to 7. We have the 2 Mutavaults. I should have left this up, so this case... yep, that's the exact reason why. Actually, they just die anyways. Doesn't matter. And they're dead. GG's. Oh, such a good starter. Look at this hand. It's loaded with action. And an ensnaring bridge. Okay, but hold on. I'm not that greedy, am I? Wait, am I not? Am I that greedy? I might be that greedy. Oh, this is that stage of denial. Oh. Okay. We're making adult decisions. Adult decision says... bottom library, please. Adult decision 1 says that we have to put those away. Boring. An ether vial. Oh, crap. Looks like it's hate bears. Whatever. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Lingering souls. Well, I'm not targeting that one. I'll tell you that right now. Get rid of Kaya. Kaya does a lot of work for our opponent. I know that it's 3 mana and like super far away, but that's definitely not the life I'm trying to live right now. Also, Lingering Souls just like very good against us. By the way. They play what, another vial? Sure. We also just keep them off lands themselves. You think here, so they blow up a land, we don't get anything. They probably blow up our Urborg, we have no colors anymore. So, like, can we afford to, like, tap out at any point? I don't think so. Because we don't actually have that much of aggression anyways. Yeah, we have to pay 2 to make sure that we are able to search for once they put in the Leonin Arbiter. Alright, yeah, their turn. They're going to go ahead, put in the Leonin Arbiter. Leonin Arbiter will resolve, obviously, because we can't do anything about it. Death and Taxes, Dan's game. What do we do? Like, they're holding on to Lingering Souls, Arbiter, Ghost Quarter, and the other Vial, plus Mystery card. Rude. Okay. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Well, that's going to stay alive for the rest of its time. Land? Oh, okay, okay. Not the Stone Cold Worst. Not the Stone Cold Worst. Like, they're just going to hold up that Ghost Quarter until we aren't able to pay for the mana for them to flash it in and then blow up our stuff. So after a certain point, let me think here. Like, how do we dump a ton of our hand? Like, that's the thing. We need to dump a ton of our hand. And we need more swamps. Okay. Oh. Go. How do we beat this? I mean, right now, we're in a very bad situation. Like, I guess we say, screw it, let them flash it in, blow up our land, right? And then just, you know, bite the bullet. Yeah, we don't get to actually search. We're down a land when we're already pretty far behind, but we do have another Urborg. But they have double Ghost Quarter? Jesus. Okay, they have double Ghost Quarter. I mean, they're putting us down to 1 land after this. Whatever. It's got to happen eventually. It's going to happen eventually. They're going to flash it in. Yep. Double Ghost Quarter us. Put us down to 1 land. We'll play the other Urborg. Yep. Yep. They can choose which one they want to sacrifice. Nice. I'm okay with that. Okay. How do we do this? So we need to get rid of Thalia. Getting rid of Thalia allows us to dump 2 cards onto the board. We wait until the end of all of this, I guess. Wait till the end of their turn so they can't cast Lingering Souls. Oh, come on. They have Flicker Wisp? Yeah, they do. Yeah, we know how this works. They get that back. We take 5. Eventually, we need to just hit third land, play Ensnaring Bridge. Like, that's our line right now. We have only a few turns. Actually, we don't even have a few turns because they're about to play... they're about to flash back their souls, right? We can't dump our hand fast enough. So, what are the things that are coming in this matchup? Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, actually, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We can't do anything. Okay, let's go to the next game. All right. Ratchet Bomb. Bontu's Last Reckoning. Bontu's Last Reckoning. Is Ashiok worth here? Oh, I definitely think Dark Confidant can come in here. Thoughtseize can go out. Smallpox feels like a bad idea against them. Raven's Crime, not ideal. Some amount of Thoughtseizes is okay. Go down a Davriel. And then, what else do we have? I guess like a Liliana isn't that great either. All right, let's try this. We need like a lot more, I think, removal out of the sideboard. And this is where Collector Brutality would be pretty good. A lot of their stuff just kind of is revolving, like, is like 2 toughness. Alright, we'll take the play. Keep. Come on, mulligan. Mulligan so my Thoughtseizes are better. Darn, they didn't mulligan. Alright, let's go Thoughtseize. What is it? Tide Hollow Scholar, Gideon Blackblade, Thalia, Shambling Vent. So which one matters the most here? I think Gideon matters the most. Gideon will kill us eventually, because we don't have anything for Gideon. So they're going to probably play the Tide Hollow Scholar. Scholar's going to go ahead and probably rip my Lily, because they're going to want me to... Or they play Thalia. Thalia slows me down. That Shambling Vent's going to be a problem. Alright, Scholar it is. So they're definitely just going to take Lily here. Because Lily coming down would just make them sack that. What else do we have? Like, this can't be a great matchup for us, can it? Okay, we need Fatal Push, Ratchet Bomb. Ratchet Bomb on 2 is so good against them. It's like their whole deck. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like this. Alright, what do we do here? Wasteland Strangler, Thalia's, whatever. I guess we just get rid of the Flicker Wisp. That card's kind of annoying. Wasteland Strangler, not really going to do much here. Flicker Wisp is the one that just stands out to me right now. I will block the Tide Hollow Scholar. 100% block the Tide Hollow Scholar. And it's always Flicker Wisp. That's always the one that's going to go. And I need my Field of Ruin so I can blow up that Shambling Vent. Yup. I will block this. If they send it in, I will block it. Yep. Snap block it. We'll just have to draw another land. Simple as that. Yep. We'll have to draw 2 lands after this. Thalia taxes us. Oh, but nice. We have Dark Confidant. Oh, but they don't have anything in... Wait, hold on. Any player in exile or just... Does this work again? From exile? I don't own any cards in exile. Nice. None yet, at least. So that leaves them with... Alright, so they have 3 cards. One of them is Wasteland Strangler. 2 new cards we don't know about. Come on, hit double land with Bob. They animate the Shambling Vent. That's just happening. I'm not stopping that. I can't stop that. Oh, come on. That's brutal. It's fine. Not blocking. Go ahead and take all of the damage. See what's going on here. Okay, if it's not lands, let it be like a discard spell that I can target them with. Okay, land 1. Davy. We can't play any of our Planeswalkers, by the way. We don't have enough mana. At least now we force them into a situation where they're going to just play the Strangler, which means we can protect our Bobs from something later. I'm surprised that they even brought in the I guess Wasteland Strangler. At this point, they don't care, right? They're just putting a creature in to pressure my Planeswalkers, and it's a pretty good one at that. No blocks here, my friend. Oh no, is it Thought-Knot's here? Oh, okay. Land, please. Land, please. Land, please. Ugh. Thank you. Alright, Flicker Wisps got discarded. So, their turn, they're taking 4. And this way, if they don't play it, they'll have to discard it anyways. I'll have to... That's right. I mean, how do I get out of... I still need to find Fatal Push. That's, the most important spell I could draw right now. Oh, no, not this. They're gonna play it, right? They play it now, they remove this so I don't have a blocker, sure. They can't animate, so that's nice. So I take 4 this turn. And then I have to take a turn off. Yeah, I need Fatal Push here. And I assume 2 damage goes to Davriel, so they don't take 1,000,000 damage every turn. So we only take 2 this turn, we're down to 10. Ideally, we draw a Swamp here. A Swamp's exactly what we need. Because we have to take 2 cycles, right? It's 2 cycles. We go Bontu's Last Reckoning, blow up the board. Lands don't untap. Land, please. It's land or Fatal Push. That's what we need. Sure. Alright. Okay. So they take 3. Down to 10. Okay, so they animate. That's okay with me. I can live with that. My concern is, if I play this Dark Confidant, will I be able to kill my opponent before they kill me? Because this is giving them a 3-point swing. So I need Fatal Push here. Really need a Fatal Push. It's fine. We'll pass. We'll need this as a blocker. Yep. So they're going to animate. Then we block. I see no reason not to block. Preserve our life total because we're going to try to play Bob. We have 5 mana now. We have another Steam Vents. Oh, geez. We're down to 6 after this. They're at 5. They take 5 if we do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. All right, so they take 5. They hold on to whatever card it is they have. Doesn't matter. Oh, they take even more than that, actually. They take 6. So we get this one. Ah, thank you. Sweet Christmas. That was close. What a close game. What a grindy game. Let's run it back. We have the last Reckonings were nice. It's a way to sweep off that board. That board was getting pretty terrifying. As long as they don't play something like a Johnny's Last Stand, I think we'll be okay. If they had Johnny's Last Stand us, then okay, whatever. We're gonna get got. Like, we're getting got. Yeah, I'll keep this. We have a Thoughtseize. We're on the draw. We can go double Shrieking Affliction, dumping our whole hand pretty quick. Ether Vial is the difference here, and it looks like they have it. Yep. It's exactly like what I want. Leonin Arbiter, Thought-Knot Seer. Alright, so it's Thought-Knot Seer is still going to take some time. Leonin Arbiter isn't the end, which is nice. Come on, don't have it. Don't have a land. Don't have a land. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put Ratchet Bomb on 1 this turn. We can't take too long with this, so we do need to build up the counters kind of fast. Because, like, in hand they have Thought-Knot, Leonin Arbiter, and Mystery card. Soon to be second Mystery card. Okay, so it's land. Oh, Jesus. That's so bad for us. No, it's fine. Put a charge count on it. Yep, we know about the double Thought-Knot. So get some damage in with this. I'm not going to blow it up on 1. I'm going to leave the vial on 1. What is going to change, though, is that I'm going to try to put this on... Go it up to 2. Get rid of Leonin Arbiter. Or actually put up to 4 as soon as possible. This is a little problematic, though. All of this is a little problematic. I guess I could have left it on 0. Oh, boy. Land. Thank you. I need Ensnaring Bridge right now. I need Ensnaring Bridge. Like, Ensnaring Bridge is my out. Oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah, you got it, dude. I don't know if I can win this. Let me think here. What do I have? And here comes the... We dead. We died. We're done. We super dead. I think we're definitely not keeping this hand. The last matchup was a rough one. Well, we already performed 3 Thoughtseizes on ourselves, so... Or Raven's Crimes on ourselves. That's nice. Ooh, this is not going to end well for us. Yep. And if they have hand disruption, this is going to hurt a lot. Check this out. Check out. If we concede, we keep the information that we have hidden. There is a tactical advantage to that because they don't get to see what we're playing. And we know what they're playing. Let's try it. What? Oh, they could just... Oh. They already got to resolve it? Oh, this is an arena. They Thoughtseize on the stack, I cannot concede. Unfortunate. Thoughtseize on the stack, I concede. Thought Scour. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and see what we draw. Our own Thoughtseize? There we go. That's how we do it. Now we're in the money. And we have Fatal Push-Up. Look at this. And we get to pay for Stubborn Denial. You won't get me today. Oh, wow. You actually have it, so you will get me today. If we take Stubborn Denial, like, what are they going to do about it, right? They know we have Lily. They know we'll push. Yeah, we'll take a Stubborn Denial. I know I want to take the threat because, you know, it's the threat. But, like, right now they need to do a lot more in order to get that Death Shadow to resolve, right? I mean, it's a stick. Like, they play it. They Stubborn Denial me back. That's okay. Because I'm going to push it immediately. Was in hand? Yeah. This is totally going to... It's going to get pushed. Because that gives me a chance to resolve my Lily. And then, like, they can get me if they have another, like, Stubborn Denial or something like that, sure. Only thing that punishes me here is, like, if they have like a Tassiger or a Gurmag Angle. Okay, well, there it is. Punished. Whatever. We'll make them discard it eventually. All right, discard spell, please. Oh, wow, we actually drew it. We're so good at this game. So good game. I'm going to do this now in the event that we don't draw a land. They can counter it. I'm okay with that. Then I don't have to lose the life. Yeah, no Fatal Push here. All right, pass. Next turn, we just hope they don't have another creature. That's all we can do here. We just hope they don't have another creature. Ah! That's so painful. Okay. So, that Lily was pretty important. Oh. How? That's so brutal. They had discard spell, like, and discard spell, 2 counter spells. It's just painful. It's just painful. We're down to 6. We have exactly 1 turn to draw an answer to this. And that is not it. Cool. Come on. Give me a Lily. Give me my other Lily. Because that's the only thing we have right now to deal with Gurmag Angler. That Thoughtseize was so good. Nah, we're dead. This would be a way different game right now if we had that Lily. That was a very clutch time to rip my Lily. Very rude opponent, by the way. I do want Ashiok in this matchup. So, like, Smallpox would have been good. Lily, Smallpox, Liliana's Triumph. Any of those cards would have been sweet. Raven's Crime, very mediocre, I think. Rack, sure. I want to bring it. I need to cut 4 cards. I don't really know what I want to cut out. I don't want to cut anything, to be honest with you. 1 Bontu's Last Reckoning is okay. Shrieking Affliction, not super duper powerful. Ashiok prevents them from searching, eats their graveyard. I like it. Raven's Crime still just doesn't seem great. What is left for us to take out? I guess Davriel? I like the rest of my cards, that's why. Mulligan. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is better than nothing. I'll definitely keep this. I'll put that on top. No, what? I thought I clicked the swamp. How did it even click that? Ugh, whatever. They don't have any turn 1 creatures. We'll be fine. What's on top of my deck again? Oh, Mutavault. Thought Erasure. I mean, Thoughtseize. Here it comes. Inquisition, one of the 2. Yep, you got it. Rips everything in my hand. I think they take the Smallpox, to be honest with you. Like, there's not really much that Ashiok does that they're super duper worried about. Yeah. Like, because, like, this actually just eats their only land in play right now. And we pass back to them. We hope to, like, get rid of their graveyard real soon. Okay, I'm trying to think here. What can I do? Ugh. This is another loss. Oh, come on. I thought I'm the discard deck. How come everybody just has more discard than me? The 8-rack deck that never discards. What up? How you doing? Sure. Sure. Do you have Spell Snare? Oh, geez. Okay, Thought Scour. And here comes probably what is Tassiger or something like that, or maybe their own Lily. If it's Lily a Last Hope, that's going to be brutal. Any Planeswalker will be brutal here. But Lily Last Hope is specifically brutal because it doesn't have to minus to kill our Bob. Dark Confidant is sweet, though. I really do like the Dark Confidants. I think, yeah, I want some split of Dark Confidant, Pack Rat, and Collector Brutalities in the sideboard. All right, what do you got? Okay, that's a thing. You think they have the blue? Like, they definitely have the Stubborn Denial, right? Ugh. I guess if they had the Stubborn Denial, they wouldn't have taken Ashiok. Not yet, at least. Maybe they draw into it now, but not really useful. Yeah, we're not doing anything. Pass. I'm gonna play the card they do know about. They know about the Swamp. They don't know about Mutavault and the other Fatal Push. And we're gonna wait until the end of their turn. We'll just try to blow up their Watery Grave, keep them off their like force them into a situation to get more of their colors. They have so much mana right now. Oh yeah, Ashiok would have been so good here. Oh, Ashiok would have been so good here. Ashiok would have made it so all these fetch lands is... Oh, it would have been so good if we just had an Ashiok. What does that mean for extirpating? Okay. Got extirpated, sure. All right. There they go. All of our Smallpox. They get to look at our hand, so now this is all known information. All right, come on. Give me good cards. Give me good cards. Okay, whatever. Oh, come on. That's a heartbreak. Get in there for 4? Could have gotten in there for 6 this turn, put him on lethal next turn. But we try to, like, conceal information. I guess I shouldn't have done that. We just full on take the 5 here. Sure, whatever. Hope we don't die to our Bob. I mean, they know that about our Fatal Pushes, so that's not new to them. Okay. Woo! I'll just swing with 2. Okay. We'll do it on their upkeep if we're going to do it at all. Yep. Seems reasonable. It's almost as if they had it the whole time. Darn. So if they attack, we have a chance of dying to our own Bob. But I'm going to try to animate my Mutavault and block. Come on. Come on. I know they can't attack. If they don't attack, they don't have anything, right? Like, obviously, they need to leave it back to block. But how much does that do? Because we have double Mutavault. Mutavaults will swing in. Sure, so they're down to 2. What's their out here? They go play, like, it's like Gurmag and or Tassiger plus have Snapcaster. Not an expensive threat. Oh my god. It's always the most expensive threat. No. I'll choose this Urborg. I mean, they can counter this. That's totally fine. We still have the mana to animate both the other Mutavaults and then swing in. Like Kolaghan's command here? No, it doesn't work. Yeah, okay, nice. We take this one. Getting a Waste Knot in on our opponent, though, would be pretty sweet. All right, we're not on the play anymore, so we're moving Ashiok to the sideboard. Oh, no, we still want one, because we still want to eat the things in the yard. We have Thoughtseize. We're going to need alternate win conditions, because there's a chance that some of this gets extirpated. On 1 means that we blow up all of our own stuff. There's not much on 2, so let's go ahead and we'll never get this to 6 counters, I guess. So the Ratchet Bomb is pointless. Oh, come on. This hit just like 1 land. Replace Lily with 1 land. Okay, I accept. I accept these terms. Oh, on top? Yes, please. All right. We only have 1 sack outlet, unfortunately, but or one form of removal. I assume we're about to get Thought Erasured or Thought Seized. I need to stop saying Thought Erasure. Okay. Here comes Inquisition or Thought Seize. I think we play Shrieking Affliction, right? Oh, I mean, like, they're going to take the Inquisition. I would be absolutely, like, stunned if they didn't. They're taking Inquisition or Triumph. Because Bob isn't that hard to deal with. Yep, okay. They know what we drew. But I'm not giving them the ability to use their lands, their fetch lands as lands. Not yet. Okay. So what, they Fatal Push me? Play the Mutavault so this way we can actually attack with it. They remove this, they go down a card. Okay. Kolaghan's command here on the upcoming turn is going to be a little brutal, but alright, Abrade. Sure. I would like to think that we can cast this Lily, but they probably have Stubborn Denial and or they... Like, I mean, they just discard it from our hand right now. Oh boy! Well, they're not playing anything. That's weird. Should we attack? I'm just play right into it. Get them to use their spells. Yep. They go Stubborn Denial. We can't pay it. Then they're down to 2 cards. Thought Scour. Sure. I mean, they definitely still have... I definitely believe they have the answer for it. Oh, whoa. They don't? Who is this? They know the only card in our hand then. Oh, are we taking this? Can we take this match? I'd love to take this one. Then we'd go to 3-1. That'd be ideal. And then all we need to do is just draw, like, what, I mean, I'd like to have Dark Confidant back, but I don't think we're getting that one. And the nice thing here is that because we have Liliana's Triumph, they will also discard a card. And we have a Lily. This is pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie to you. Liliana's Triumph in this deck specifically is very sweet. Okay. Sure. So what does this mean? What do they have in hand? Like a burn spell or something like that? Like Kolaghan's command would be like Blowout Central. Like deal 2 to Lily, make me discard. They took 3 for that. If they swing, that means Mutavault is open. Oh, okay. They got back Death Shadow. That's really good. That's really good. But we get all of the cards anyways? It doesn't matter, right? Because we just make them sack what they have now. And then we just plus. And then we put them down to 4. Like, they have to discard something. Stubborn Denial. Okay. Then plus. Animate Mutavault. We just attack them, put them on 4, and then the Shrieking Affliction puts them down to 1. Lily's already ticking up right now, thus making it so that if they try to sandbag a card, they pretty much lose that card too. Lily can't minus to get back another creature, so we should be okay. Turns out, you know, we did all right. We did all right in this match. This deck is a lot of fun, so I am all for it. Oh my god, please! There's no way, right? Like, what else does Grixis Shadow have? What else does Grixis Shadow have? Like, I don't think there are many. Not when we already have Mutavault, swing it in, put them down to 1. Pass it back to them. They have Snapcaster, doesn't do anything. If they have... We got a message. Wait, what? Oh, the opponent's saying congratulations. The match was fun. I don't know why, like, there's that little thing where it, like, shows people that are, like, on your buddy list and chatting, so And it's a little problematic because in the way of my mess. Let me see. What do we do? The opponent is currently. I don't know if they know that. Hold on, am I just like oddly still waiting for this to tell me that I won and it's delayed? Nope. I think the opponent's just waiting. Turn 3, caster, cast Inquisition and win the game easy. Big misplay. Thanks for match in game. I played 8-rack for years. It's powerful. Nice. I think they're congratulating me. I don't know. When you play 8-rack, like some people can get kind of mad at it, but I don't think they're getting mad at it. Doesn't read like that. I think they're just saying genuinely just, hey, good games. They decided to plus their Death Shadow. I can approve of that. GG's, opponent. We won the die roll. I'll take it. We won the die roll. Why don't we ever have discard spells? Like, have we turn 1 played a discard spell? Mulligan. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna mulligan into a discard spell. I feel like we just don't ever draw any. That's why. All right. I mean, if they mulligan, that's we got a free Raven's Crime on them. They did not. Let's see what they have. What are they all about? What's their deck about? Have we only played against Death Shadow? We've only played against Death Shadow. This entire league. What is that? 3 matches of Death Shadow and 1 burn. And then a loss to Hate Bears. Oh, this is hilarious. I love it. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Looks like they drew the discard spell anyways. Whatever. We keep them at a higher life total. At least we have an answer now to their Death Shadow, their their creatures. They cycled Street Wraith, so yeah, those are the 2 cards for sure in hand. There's the Bloodstained Mire. Another discard spell, I assume. Yep. And then next turn they play another. They go Snapcaster, discard spell, forcing us to use it. Sure. So Snap Shadow in hand. Can we return the favor? Let me discard them back. Or we just draw another Fatal Pusher. Fatal Push Tribal. Let's go. Fatal Push Tribal. Let's do it. And I wanted that Smallpox. No one ever lets me cast it. Or I mean, when they do, I usually win though. Oh, that felt so good against the burn deck. Alright, what is this? Maybe it's I think they're delving. I think they hit a delver. Nah. But a different kind of delver, if you would. Alright. Come on, Lily. Alright, what are we taking? Stubborn Denial? Okay. Sure. Oh, they do. They always have Stubborn Denial. So let's hope they don't hit 3rd land. Like, we can sit for, I guess we would have 3 turns if they don't apply any more pressure. If they play the Death Shadow, I mean, they wouldn't because they know we have Fatal Push. Maybe they have another Stubborn Denial. Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright, Lily right now. Or her Triumph. Alright, keep them off cards, I guess. Snapcaster is staying in the hand, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Okay, so that must be either a Death Shadow or another Snap or something like that. I mean, we're just going to retrace if we draw a land. Alright, we're down to 8. I don't know how much more damage we can take here. Oh, no, they have something else to play. Is it another Death Shadow? It is another Gurmag Angler. Okay. I don't know if we can beat this. This is a pretty good start from them. I guess we can prolong it by blocking and then hope to draw into Bantu's Last Reckoning. Like, that's our actual only line right now. Block, hope we draw Bantu's Last Reckoning. We have the mana to play it, so we should be fine. What do we know about in hand? I mean, they probably have a removal spell. If they do, it's over. Yep, they do. All right, that's rough. Let's take the next one. Dark Confidant's pretty good here for when they constantly just rip our hand apart. Okay, what do we not want? Too many racks could be bad. Let me see, what else? Great. Raven's Crime doesn't feel great. Let's try this. This feels better. Wish they didn't take our Smallpox early. Sure, I'll keep. This is pretty decent. We have 2 lands. We get to Raven's Crime them. We have a Triumph. I'm actually going to play the Shrieking Affliction early before I Ravens Crime them. Because if they play the discard spell and they rip that, that's a problem. Yep. We need to try to resolve our 3s here, but I think they're about to hand disrupt us, so they're taking either like one of those. I mean, it's probably Ensnaring Bridge, right? Like, it's definitely Ensnaring Bridge. I know it's not Raven's Crime, and I don't think Liliana's Triumph is good enough to take. I mean, it's good. It's very powerful, obviously, but... Alright. Let's see what they have. I will not be retracing. Here's where they, like, Galaxy Brain me and, like, haha! I discard Lingering Souls. Yeah, that's fine. That's chill. So we have third land. We can go ahead and try to play Liliana's Triumph. No idea if it'll resolve or not. I mean, Davriel, that is. Okay, well, never mind. We won't get to play Davriel. Unfortunate. Yeah, we need Dark Confidant. We need to find it right now. Sure. You got it, buddy. I think they're more on 8-rack than I am. That's a good draw. That was a lucky draw. Just all luck. Okay, well, you know, that's unfortunate, because if we had Lily and her Triumph, it'd be so good. Liliana's Triumph is so good in this deck. Holy cow. Okay. What you got for me, buddy? Can you handle this Field of Ruin we're about to play? I mean, now at this point, anything we draw, we just play it for the most part. Like, I outside of, like, Fatal Push, it's the only thing we wouldn't be able to do. Okay. Wow. Okay. I must be a prophet. And we kill Jace. Keep them, like, low on cards. They're about to take 3. They're going down to 2. Now this becomes a problem. The Shrieking Affliction will just go ahead and, like, start wrecking them. All right, nice. I like it. I like it. That was super sweet. I kind of want to bring this in. The Delirium Skeins. Actually, that's not worth. I like what we have now. No Urborg, unfortunately, so we have the mulligan. Oh, again with this. You know what? I'll keep this. At this point, I don't think I can afford to, like, go down to 5 against them. They're just going to hand disrupt me. At least this one has Dark Confidant. Oh, we got to go first? Interesting. Almost missed that. Inquisition. We take the discard spell. Yep. Come on, deck. All I need is one more land. Don't do this to me. I didn't want to mulligan to 5. Please be a land. Please be a land. So they cycled the Street Wraith, played the Mishra's Bauble. There's the Steam Vents right there. So land right now would be huge. Please. Oh. Heartbreaker. Whatever. Oh, that's such a heartbreaker. All right, well, really need some lands to come through here for us. Yeah, that's brutal. Land would have been huge. We would have been able to resolve Dark Confidant, sit there, put the ball in their court to answer Dark Confidant. All right, one land, please. One land, please. Then I can at least go Liliana's Triumph here. I mean, we weren't getting a better 5. There's no way. At least we got Dark Confidant and a turn 1 hand disruption. Land, please. Oh, just such a heartbreaker. Okay, your turn. And now I think that at this point they're just gonna lock us out. Like, maybe I could have mulled the 5, but I don't think it'd be anything as good as what we have right now. I mean, I bottomed. They just stubborn denial this because they can. Land. Oh, thank God. They have another Gurmag. Do we play Dark Confidant to try to catch up on cards? Like, there's absolutely no reason to do it on my turn. So if we're going to go and fire off this Liliana's Triumph, we do it on their turn. Yep. So now that they've done that, if we draw another land, we can try to blow up the board. Because they have 7 cards. I mean, 7 mana. They don't have access to playing. They do have enough to play their second Gurmag if they entirely tap out. 7 mana? Yeah, why wouldn't you? You could put the game away. I need a third land. I need a third land for this to work. All right, third land, please. Come on. Oh, whatever, I'll take it. Doesn't feel great, to be honest with you, because we're skipping 2 turns, so we're just going to F6 twice. Even if we draw, like, ideally, we draw another land here. And hope that they don't have any action at all. Like, I hope they drew a land, that's all. Because we need this turn off. Oh, they have something. Oh, so gross. Death Shadow? That's gross, yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, give me a land. Yeah, it's about right. Sometimes it's just the way it's gotta go. It just has to go this way. I think like yeah, like maybe we mulligan down, but like that'll be the biggest decision. I don't think personally that mulligan would have been that much better because our deck does not come back from this. They hand disrupt us, so I guess we have a ton of lands. If we go down to 5, we pray we get a ton of lands, blank a ton of their hand disruption. Now they just play Lily, they kill our Bob. Like Bobs do nothing. We're still in need of land, so this doesn't do much for us. They went and got back one of their Gurmags. So it has to be land 3. Use Lily, make him sack it. Alright, land 3. Here we go. You have it? You have Snap. Oh, nice. At least we have a turn off. Oh, wait, why would they not do that instead in response? Yeah, you just sack the Snapcaster and you still have a 5/5. Battle of the 2/1s. Okay, these Dark Confidants are never doing anything. We're just gonna try. Oh, they're opting to just get it back right now, or the Death Shadow. That's pretty sweet. That's a good call. That works. Works with me. Get rid of a Lily. So what outs do we have? Fatal Push is like our best option. Seems unlikely as they have something for it. We play double Bob. That's not the end of the world here. Like I don't hate double Bob. Literally just gonna play double Bob. Hope we don't die to it. It's the life we live. It's the life we live. Other than that, what line do we have? Oh. Sure. We'll play it out. Play it out. Anything we need to draw is going to kill us. So I guess my line is to block Snap, get rid of the body on board. Whatever happens, we died. It doesn't matter if they have it. Okay. They have it. Unfortunate. Yeah, we stumbled pretty hard, so, you know, it's okay. We had a decent run. Well, that ended at 3-2. We were hoping to go at least 3-1. We got super bodied in the Death and Taxes match. That was a little rough, but it's okay because you know that. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? But the last match was a little heartbreaking. We did get stuck on lands, but we had a solid hand. And I mean, personally, I don't think mulliganing there at the end would have been ideal. Down to like going down to 5, not with the way this deck is, but you know, maybe there is a discussion, right? Like maybe we just draw a ton of lands and then just keep those, so we blank their discard spells. But we mostly just queued into Death Shadows decks today. Like 3 of our 5 matches were Death Shadow. One of the things that I did notice along the way while playing with the entire deck is that I think we could use some other cards in the sideboard. So let's talk about a few of those upgrades. These are the 2 I would definitely look into. Up front would be like Pack Rat. Pack Rat is a way for us to apply a quick clock, be aggressive, and more importantly, turns all of our late game dead cards into something. Like, you know, when they already have no cards, turning an Inquisition of Kozilek or something like that into a rat is very powerful. This was, you know, something I played in Blue Black Fairies for a while when I was a little more, you know, like discard heavy. And of course, in Standard, this card was great. And I think it's about that time. If you're playing this kind of deck, you are still like, you know, like your discard spells are wonderful in the beginning parts of the game. Like the early part, wonderful. Late game, they are not that good at all. So I'd rather turn those into aggression. And of course, as you witness against Burn, this card would be sweet because first off, this pairs well with our, let's talk about Collective Brutality. It's a 2 mana with Escalate. To pay, like the Escalate cost is discard a card, pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Best thing is that we can discard 2 extra cards from our hand. You essentially get rid of 3 cards from our hand to lower our hand size to pair well with Ensnaring Bridge. On top of that, this serves as a way to disrupt our opponent with any instants or sorceries. So we rip that from their hand, so continuing the discard game plan. We also can double it back as removal and 2 more damage to gain our to drain our opponent. So I think this is a very, very good card and definitely worth looking at in the sideboard. So other than that, I think that, I think the deck is just powerful. It's got a lot of fun elements to it. It does work. Obviously, I think it's still weak to some things in Modern, like hyper-aggressive strategies, but that's what this Collector Brutality will kind of help shore up the matchup with. I mean, maybe like 2 of these in the sideboard. No, yeah, I'd say 2 or 3 of these in the sideboard and 2 Pack Rats. Thank you for coming back and watching another episode of Modern Mayhem with me, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. And, I want to say thank you for everyone that's been watching my videos along the way. I feel pretty good about this video because I finally got the quality of the video, so I'm sure you all probably noticed, like, the cards are more legible, it's a little more clear. With my new setup and everything, I was able to get that all sorted out. So videos should be looking a lot better moving forward. So thanks for putting up with me this long and this far into it. And once again, thanks for watching. This is me signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.